Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss how to secure grub boot menu from unauthorized access. You have seen that the grub menu is open for everyone. Anyone who have console access to your machine can easily edit the grub menu by pressing the E button. Let's check it out. Here it is. Here you can see different commands related to boot up process. So the important command is here is Linux. Anyone can edit this command and directly log into your Linux operating system by passing any authorization. So this is very harmful for your Linux server and your security may be compromised severely. So in our today's videos we will see how to set password on grub menu. Basically we will see two ways of setting this password. One is a simple way. In first method we will set a simple password for the menu, a single password. It is a single password. And in the second process we create multiple users with different passwords. So let's see, start with the simplest method first. Okay, press enter and go to Linux command line. Login as root user. There is a single command to set password for grub menu. Set a password here. Okay, we are done. Reboot and check now. Now press E. This time it is asking for a username. The default username is root. Enter the password that we have set. Let's see. We have now access by entering a username and a password. If we do not have a username and a password, we cannot access the grub menu. Again, go to Linux command line. Login as root user again. Now the question is how to remove this same password. If we have set a password and we no longer need it, so how can we remove it? The process of removal is also very simple. You have to remove this file located in /boot/grub2/user.cfg. remove it and the password we have set has been removed also. For EFI system, the same file is located at /EFI/EFI/Red Hat or Rocky, whatever your Linux distribution is, and this. So reboot and check again. you can see that we have now revert to our original status. Now grub menu can be accessed by anyone without any password. Okay, this is the simple method. We have set a simple password and then see how to remove that password. Now let's try something advanced. Login as root user. Okay, we have another command, grub mk grub2 mk swd pbkdf2. The purpose of this command is to generate a hash of a password that we have provided to it. Let's try it. Enter a password. You can see that it has provided us a hash of a password, of our password. We can use this hash with the grub configuration files to create a user and a password that is used to log in to our grub menu. Okay, the password is just the output of the command is routed to the standard std out screen, but we need it in a grub configuration file. So how we can do it? You can either copy or paste it into the configuration file, but we follow a simple method. Here it is. You need the hash in this file, so why don't we route it the output to this file? Press enter. Now the tricky part is that it is now asking for a password, but it is unable to display the enter password prompt because the output has been routed to the file. So provide a password and press enter. Then again provide the confirm password and press enter. Check what has been output in the header file. Good. Let's try one. Let's generate another hash because we will create two users here. Done. Now edit the header file in VI editor and changes the lines as follows. Press I to enter insert commands. You can find the same command on our website centlistenlinux.com, so you can easily copy and paste and that commands from there. Press exit and shift colon and then W to write and quit from the VI text editor. Now we have made changes in the grub configuration file, so we need to regenerate the grub configuration file with the changes. For this purpose we have grub2 mkconfig command. And the location of the grub configuration file is /boot/grub2/grub.cfg. Okay, reboot now to check the changes. Okay, and we are now at the grub menu. Press E. Now it is again asking for a username. Provide it a username, that is grub admin. Enter the password. First let me enter the wrong password. Okay, it is not accepting the wrong password, so he have again thrashes us to the grub main menu. Again try grub admin. Now enter the right password, the correct password. Okay, now we have access here and we can make changes here. Okay, we are done for today. In our today's video we have set the password for the grub boot menu. We have using the Rocky Linux distribution here, but the processes are quite similar on other Linux distributions as well. So try it, and if you face any difficulty then please contact us, and also give your feedback and comments to let us know what we are doing wrong and what we can do better than that. If you want us to create a video on some topic, please let us know. Subscribe to my channel and give your feedbacks in the comment section. Thank you very much. We will meet again shortly with some new configurations and installation tips, Linux tips and tricks. Goodbye and good luck.